Welcome to the Dan Diet, where we're losing 25 pounds in 2 months. This is the video journal for week 4, halfway point. Awesome. You're halfway there. We're almost done. You made it halfway. Great. Now, for this week, my weigh-in was not as good as it has been previously, but, I still lost weight, and that's better than gaining weight. I weighed in at 141.6 pounds. I'm down 1.4 pounds since last week and a total of 13.6 pounds. So if we're at the halfway mark and we need to lose 25 pounds, half of that is 12 and a half pounds and I'm down 13.6. So doing pretty good. And hopefully you are too. Now something that I want to point out about the halfway mark. Now at the beginning of the diet, we calculated how many daily calories we can consume. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll post a link to that video in the description field below. Now, once we determine our daily calorie limit, we never ever go over it. Now, at the halfway mark, you've lost a significant amount of weight, so you want to go back and now recalculate your daily calories from scratch. You're going to enter all the same information, your age, your height, your weight, and everything. But actually, when it comes to your weight, you're going to enter your current weight as of the beginning of, I guess, technically week 5, which is the end of week 4. So I started off at 155.2 pounds. I would go back now and I'd re-enter all the information and I'd enter my weight as 141.6 pounds to get my new daily calorie limit. And that's the daily calorie limit that I'm going to use for the second half of the diet for the next 4 weeks to make sure I lose 25 pounds in 2 months. Most of the week, I ate meatloaf with gravy and white rice. It's pretty good. So I have a special recipe for meatloaf. Maybe I'll make a video and show you how to do that. Now, I like gravy on my meatloaf. Some people like ketchup. I like gravy. I use a 1/4 cup of gravy, which isn't that many calories. And I also rinse the cup out and put some of that water in and mix the gravy up. And once you heat it up and mix it in, it makes it seem like there's a lot more gravy, but it's really just kind of sort of watered down. It's not too bad. You really don't notice it. Now, I usually have that with white rice. In case you don't know, white rice is my favorite side dish while on the Dan diet. It's 210 calories a cup. I like to actually dump the rice into my meatloaf and mix it all up. And the gravy mixed in with the rice and the meatloaf, it tastes really good. So something that I did this week that I normally don't do is as a snack, I had a yogurt. And also another day I had a snack, I had a fruit snack, one of those chewy fruit snack things. Those are both pretty good. They were a good snack. I normally don't have those because of the calories. Now, you have a yogurt and a yogurt is considered healthy. And then you have these fruit snacks. Everyone's like, no, they're just sugar. They're no good for you. They'll rot your teeth or whatever. So which do you think has more calories? Well, always check the nutrition label because you're going to be surprised. So the yogurt has 160 calories. The fruit snacks only have 80. So the fruit snacks not only have less calories than the yogurt, the fruit snacks are less than 100 calories. And I point out 100 calorie mark because so many of these healthy foods, they are always listed as, oh, it's only 100 calories or whatever the serving size is, it's 100 calories per serving size. Well, check the nutrition label. A lot of stuff you thought was healthy isn't. A lot of stuff you thought was unhealthy really isn't that high in calories. And remember, the only thing that matters on the Dan diet is calories. So you can really eat whatever you want as long as you don't go over your daily calorie limit, which we just recalculated. Now, something else that I made this week are potato slices. Now, if you don't know what potato slices are, they're really good. You should try them. They're a great, healthy substitute for French fries. So if you're craving something crispy, if you're craving French fries, try potato slices. So what you do is you take a potato and you peel it. Then you slice it up like you're slicing a thick potato chip. So it's not going to be as thin like potato chip, but it's going to be like thick, maybe a 1/4 inch. Maybe a little thinner. So you slice all these up. And then what you do is you put them on a pan. And what you do is you drip extra virgin olive oil all over them. Now, you don't put a lot of olive oil. You only put a little drizzle all over them. And then what you do is you bake them in the oven at 400 degrees. And you're going to bake them for probably maybe 20 minutes. And then you're going to flip them all over and then bake them for another 20 minutes. They come out, they're crispy on the outside and they're soft on the inside, just like a French fry. And if you want them crispier, just cook them longer. They're really good. They're about 35 calories an ounce when you're done making them. They have fewer calories than French fries, and they're just as good. Also this week, I ate at Texas Roadhouse. Now, it is possible to eat out while on the Dan diet. I talked about this in another video. Before you go out, what you want to do is you want to plan your day prior. So you want to first figure out what you're going to eat for breakfast or for lunch or whatever if you're going out for dinner. And then you want to either save calories or make sure whatever you're eating at the restaurant, you don't go over your calories. Now, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go on the restaurant's website and look up the nutritional information, and then from there calculate what you're going to have as your main meal and your side dish and whatever else you're going to eat there. Most websites and restaurants online, they'll have listed what the calorie limit is, so you can figure that out and go from there. Something I do want to point out though, like I went to a steak place, and most steak places, they will put butter on their steak and on their mashed potatoes. So if you're getting mashed potatoes, ask for it with no added butter on top. And if you're getting a steak, ask for a steak with no butter. So we're at the halfway mark. How was your week? How is the halfway mark coming? Are you halfway to your goal? Are you about halfway? Are you a little more? Hopefully you're at least halfway. Comment below. Let us know. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Dan Diet. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to be notified for when I post a new video, which is usually every Monday. On your screen will be links to videos, and I'll put links to those videos in the description field below. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. And if there's something you want me to make, like another video or a recipe, put it in the comments as well. Keep losing that weight.